show you my April album. I just finished it up this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So for this month's book, I used a Target binder that I picked up a while ago. I just thought it was pretty. It has these pretty florals, um, and yeah, it's about a 6 by 8, I think. About a 6 by 8 size. And I kind of just used it as almost like a smash book where I just cut up my own papers and put them in here. And yeah, and that's about it. So on the side here, I just used my little label that I've been using on everything. And then I just washi taped it on here. It could be better. It's kind of coming off from taking it on and off the bookshelf, so I'll fix that. But anyways, yeah, I think it's pretty. It's cute. So what I also did with it is there was this pack of file folders or file dividers, I should say, that matched this set from Target too. So I actually took those and I cut them down and then repunched the holes so that they would fit in here and kind of stick out the sides a little bit. And I didn't really decorate the file fold or file whatever folders, dividers, whatever you want to call them. I didn't really decorate them, but I just wanted them to stick out here and just divide up the weeks. So that's kind of what I did there. So let me just go ahead and let's get started. So as you can see, there is the first one here. And like I said, it was big, but I just cut them down basically just so that they would still fit in here, and then redid the holes. So okay, the lighting is a little weird, so I hope you can see. On some of these pages, I actually found some old like pocket pages, or I can't remember if this one was just a regular 8.5 by 11 like sleeve to put papers in or not. I can't remember, but for some of them I did that. But I used my fuse tool to kind of cut it down. I cut it down to size, washi taped the sides, and punched the holes so it would fit in the binder. But then I used the fuse tool to make little sections there to put the photos in. So I just put some sequins in the middle there. This day, Nadia, I found her playing with my makeup, and I actually have a video of it, and it's kind of cute. But she put on my makeup, and when she gets really quiet in the bathroom, I usually assume she's doing something like that. So I just took a picture of her. We have this picture on the wall too, of her I think it's a couple years ago, and she was standing there, and I was like, oh gosh, like I could see the big difference between her then and her now. And like her curls are almost gone. She's like lost a lot of her curls and stuff. But anyways, I saw her standing there, so I just snapped this photo too really quickly. Then I put pucker up because she was making a little kissy face there. So for some of the journaling cards, I used a Dear Lizzie. I want to say it's Dear Lizzie, like Neapolitan, I want to say. I didn't actually have the journaling cards, but I went on the Project Life website, and where they have the digital Project Life, you can purchase the kits and then download them and print them. So that's what I did with all of these, is I just printed them all out. So I actually had those for a while. I wanted to use them. On the back here, I just have this photo of myself whenever I was taking the video of my March album. And then I put inspire someone today. And then one of the journaling cards there. This day, I don't remember what we were doing. I can't remember what the significance was of this day, but we got ice cream. Or maybe we just had it left over because we got it on Easter. We were having a treat and we got ice cream. I can't remember, but she had an ice cream cone, and she was just looking so cute, you know. I don't know. I have mommy goggles, so obviously I'm just like, oh, look how cute. But I snapped these pictures of her, and then there was this ice cream journaling card, so I put that there. By the way, for the background papers, if you can't tell, this is the Maggie Holmes Bloom collection that I am obsessed with. So anyways, just wanted to throw that out there. This day, Nadia was playing the piano, and she was just playing, and she was making up this song, and I couldn't understand what she was saying, and I still have no idea, but she was teasing me with it because she knew I had no idea what she was singing, but she kept doing it, and it was just cute. So I just took some pictures of her. at the piano with her little feet that, her tiptoes touch the floor whenever she's on the bench. And it was just cute. So I just put this little bow on here. I don't know if you can really see it, but I found these at the dollar store. And they were really cute. And this one had music notes on it. So I thought that was adorable. So I put that there and then just wrote, "I love your songs." On this side, she was being really funny. She found these gems in my craft room. She likes to raid stuff like that, so she found them. And all of a sudden I look over and her little doll that is Abigail Armadillo, which I'm sure maybe in my you might have heard it in my January album, but anyways, her name's Abigail Armadillo. She had these gems all over her face, and then she comes over to me and starts sticking them all over my face too. So I just put nothing like a few gems to pretty up our faces. Abigail and I got a makeover from Nadia. Now we look and feel true to our bold and glamorous selves. Wink. So I just put that in there because I thought that was just kind of silly. My sister, she's kind of my biggest influence. Both of them, actually. I have two sisters that are, oh my gosh, they're in such great shape. But anyways, they are kind of like my motivators for working out and exercise and all kinds of stuff like that. So, um, my sister Diana had this week-long challenge going, and and I was a part of it. And so I was doing these exercises every day, and um I work out pretty. I do work out, so this wasn't like new to me or anything, but I had taken a little bit of time off, and so it was kind of hard again. But I put, "This is what happens when I've done too many push-ups," so I'm like collapsed on the floor. I actually was taking a video to show them that I did it, and I just took like a still frame, I guess, from the video, and this was me collapsed on the floor. And then I conned my husband into it. Didn't take too much arm twisting, but I kind of like, made him do it the next day. And so I put a picture of the two of us planking together, and so I put that there, and then I printed out these little words like push up, plank. I put lunge, crunch, squat, jump, repeat because it was kind of like a a workout where you had to just do everything and then repeat it over and over. And so we were doing our squats together with our arms on each other's shoulders. He was like, "This is so dorky." We were doing the wall sits together, and Nadia got in between us and joined us. And then this is us with our thumbs up after. And I put, these are little post-it notes that were from a Heidi swap pack from, I don't know, a while ago, but it says status update on here. And I put currently have shaky arms, wobbly legs, and a full heart. So I don't know. That was fun. It's always fun working out with Dana. We have so much fun together. Um, this, hey Mackenzie, hi. Um, I got a package in the mail from Mackenzie, and I will just go ahead and just link her channel below because she's new. She has a new channel, and I think we should just check it out and give her some support because it's always hard to start a new channel. But she sent me this amazing just package of goodies, and I'll show it here in another couple pages, I think. But in it was this little wood veneer, and it says "You, me, and a cup of tea." And these pictures I just took to show my jamberry nails because I'm such like a floral person. It's really hard to probably see on the camera, but my nails had the same pattern as this paper. Literally, it was like basically the same. They were gray with the florals. But then I had this little my teacup that had all this flowers on it. I just thought it was so funny. So I just said, "Excuse me while I admire all the pretty florals," and the fact that my jamberry nails match this paper. But this was one of the cutouts from the Bloom collection. But look at this ribbon. It's kind of hard to tell. You know what? Pause. Okay. I had to get them. I had to get the teacup. Isn't that like too perfect? I don't know. I thought that was just too funny. She sent that ribbon too in the package, and I was like, "Oh, that's perfect for this page to put a bow on it because it's the same as the little teacup here." So anyways, okay, that's it. Just had to show you that. So anyways, I just took some pictures and put them there. And then we were sidewalk chalking. So I have this little card that says my favorite, and I just wrote about how sidewalk chalking was always one of my favorites. Now I just like watching what Naughty is gonna, put on our sidewalk now. So that's the end of that first week. Then I have one of these dividers. In the back of this one, I actually put some pictures. So I have a couple photos of Nadia. It was turned into kind of a rainy time, so she was just staring outside. She was, it's Nadia, so she was just looking outside, and I thought that was pretty. So I took those photos and then stuck this bow on here because I'm all about the bows these days. And then this sticker just says, "You're lovely." On this page, well, I have this little vellum quote here. It just says, "Fill our lives with sunshine and our hearts with love." Now on this page here, I have the card that Mackenzie sent me in the package. Let me cover up what she wrote because it's like for me, not for anyone else. And then I just stuck a photo here on this side of all of the goodies that she sent me. So I thought that was cool. So that is that. Gosh, lots of selfies this month. um, so anyways, I got new earrings from my sister's store. My sister Diana has a jewelry business, and so these earrings were just like, oh my gosh, I love them so stinking much. But I just saved her little earring card, and I just tied a ribbon on there and just took some pictures. Snow. This is snow outside of my house. Yeah, on this day I put April snow showers bring May flowers because this is ridiculous. It was April and it was snowing, so yeah, that happened. This day, my husband and I have date nights at home. We don't really get to go out and have date nights very often, so we just make them at home because that's kind of one of the things that's really important to us is to just continue dating each other. So we decided we wanted to have a Jenga night, and so I took some pictures of us, or him, at work here building the tower, and I said we made it to 34 rows high, which is our new record, so that was kind of fun. And I have this card that says smile, and I put it's Jenga night, and I won. He knocked it over, so I was all excited. He hates whenever we have game nights. He says he hates it. I know he still loves it anyways, but it's because I win every game, and it's just funny. So this picture just flips out, and then on the other side, I have this little photo of him and Nadia. Let me bring this closer because this is kind of a busy page, so it's going to be hard to see. But he was watching TV with Nadia on the couch, and they were just all snuggled up together. And then you can't really tell, but Powder, our cat, is right there on his lap too. And I just thought it was cute, so I just had to sneak behind them and take a picture through our little window. That goes from the kitchen. We have a window that goes from the kitchen and looks into our great room. So I always get behind there and sneak pictures and stuff. This one says, "You make my heart sing." And then "Sweet Sunshine." The daffodils. We had daffodils outside, and Nadia decided that she wanted to pick every single one of them for me. So I put them in this little mason jar, and I just enjoyed them inside after she picked them. So put that there. This is funny. Okay. All you people that are, say stuff to me like, "Oh, you're pretty." You're never going to say it again. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You want to talk about real life stuff? This is real life stuff. I said, "Love is letting your child brush your curly hair." Wink. All of my fellow curly haired friends, you know what I'm talking about. A hairbrush is like, you do not take a hairbrush to your hair ever, ever, ever. But Nadia, she probably gave me about a million split ends doing this, but she just was so happy that I was like, oh, forget it. I need a haircut anyways. She took a brush to my to my curly hair. And so I took this picture and I just texted it to my sisters and they were dying laughing and because they were like, yeah, we know the struggle. Like you do not take they have the same hair as I do. So they thought it was funny because you don't take a hairbrush to curly hair. That's like a number one rule. Anyway, so I thought that was funny. I had to add it because whatever, I'm really transparent. So, okay, this page, I just made this little layout here and I just put some photos of just some shots I took in my craft room because I kind of did a whole makeover. I have a blog post about it. So if you don't already follow along or look at my blog or anything, sometimes I post extra stuff there too. It's just marybethhancher.com, really easy. So I just put a craft room makeover and just printed it out on a big 8.5 by 11 sheet and cut it down. And then on this side, I took a picture of my entry in my journaling Bible and I put currently loving illustrated faith. It's kind of a fun thing that I do too. So I got out of it for a while. I didn't really do much with it. But I kind of got back into it and I'm having fun with it now. So I took a picture of that page. This one, we went to the Metro Park in our area and I put beautiful day. Let's go anywhere because that's kind of what we were saying. We were like, it's so nice out. Let's just go anywhere. And I took a picture of Dana on the swings with Nadia. She is very scared of swings. But she wants to swing, but she needs somebody to kind of like be there with her. She's really apprehensive about stuff like that. So, we usually just try to like I will usually sit and she'll sit on my lap and we'll swing together or something. And but Dana did it and I just thought they were so cute. So it was just the two of them swinging. Um, and then we were walking around the lake and she likes to throw rocks in it over and over and over. That's just her way of playing. So we join and we do the same thing. So he was just walking around here, picking up rocks with her and tossing them in. And I just put some more photos on there and just wrote about that on the back. This video is getting long as always. Okay, so this day we got some marquees from Michael's. They were on clearance, like marked down totally. And so it was a great rainy day activity because it's been raining a lot. And so she made her little marquee and I just took this off the box and just punched it with my circle punch. And put that there. And then I have this little Instax photo I took of her. She was hugging the box when she got it and we brought it home. So I took this photo of her, put a journaling card in the back, and then here's her marquee when she was finished. I haven't really decorated mine, but we put bows on the tops of ours. We thought it was cute. And then I got this book with the letter H. It's a book, and it's just carved out in the letter H. I thought that was cool too. So I just have this sticker that says this is wonderful, and then I just tucked this journaling just on some note paper back behind there. And that's actually on one of the dividers. Okay, so and this next week here is actually my husband's birthday, and I kind of feel bad because we didn't really document it or celebrate it. But his mom, my mother-in-law, she got an infection really bad. It was really, really, really bad. I can't even tell you. I was sent a picture of her hand, and it was black, and it wasn't responding to antibiotics. Nothing was working. They kept changing the antibiotics and nothing was working. And it was basically all the doctors are like, that's necrotic. We got to get in there and see if it's even salvageable, whatever. So bad, so bad. And it's scary. So we hopped in the car and we were like, nope, we're trucking it to Pittsburgh. So we got to Pittsburgh, and so I just took this picture of us in the car. And by the time we were in the car, we were starting to hear some better news and stuff. And here's all of us at the hospital with my nephews and my husband. Nadia's in bed with her Mimi, and I just love this picture of the two of them. It's my mother-in-law, and she looks so happy because Nadia was all snuggled up next to her, and I just thought that was sweet. So, and I just put look for miracles because she actually. They went in there and they found that everything was healed underneath, which they were very, very surprised about because her hand was black. I can't even describe it. Oh my gosh. It was awful, but she's better now. So she's better now. So thank God for that. Okay, so this page, actually, there was a ladder outside and I got up on the ladder because I wanted to take an overhead picture. She had her airplane out there. There was a letter H. I don't know. There's always stuff. And then she was making snow angels, I guess, in the chalk. And then you can't really tell probably on camera, but there's all this writing all over our like driveway. And I wanted to just take a picture from up high. So the ladder was already there, so I just climbed up it and I snapped this picture. And then I had these stickers because it was about to rain. And so I put these are also from Mackenzie. Mackenzie, I used a lot of your stuff in this. Um, and I put these on here, the cloud with the raindrops, and then I cut this out, says dream, and it just kind of, it's a little dimensional. I just bent it so it would kind of fold up there. And then I have this little shaker, and it just says, of this be sure, you do not find the happy in life, you make it. And I just put this little shaker in there with heart on the other side. It's just for fun. And then I have this, I heart you. Then this next week here, I have journaling here, this paper with this chipboard banner and this card that says love this, because this was about me getting baptized. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you already saw that I was baptized, and it was wonderful. So I put this little pocket in here, and I just printed this out. I made these and I printed this out on some transparency, and I just taped it on here. And I actually just made this like film strip, and I just printed out the pictures of it's kind of hard to see, but me standing there, me getting baptized, and then me coming up here out of the water. So I put these stickers, just says happy, happy day. And then I printed out a big photo of it here. So there is me drenched, I can't talk, drenched and happy. And I just used these, use my label maker as always, and these thickers, these gold glitter thickers to write, I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And so I had to have a big picture for that because that was one of the most significant days of my life. So I'm very, very pleased. This is a picture of our muffins. Some mornings we make muffins, and I wrote about how when we make muffins for breakfast, Nadia dives in and she'll eat a bite out of each one, and so we have to watch her like a hawk. So that was a picture of that. I did a kitchen makeover, so I printed out this little picture of my before. This is what my kitchen looked like before with these cabinets. If you're on Facebook, you already saw this too. And then this is the after. I painted it with some Nuvo, I believe it's called Nuvo cabinet paint. It comes in a kit, and I only used half the kit, and this is only half of my kitchen. I have a big kitchen, and there's more cabinets on the other side of the kitchen. So I did 2 coats on the entire kitchen on every cabinet, and like I said, this is only half my kitchen. There's more on the other side, and I only used 1 can of the paint that came in the kit. It was awesome, and I think it just looks so much better. I love it. This is an Instax wide picture of Nadia, and I put picking dandelions lines. I spelled it wrong intentionally because this is what she thinks it is. She thinks it's dandy lines, and I thought that was funny. So I was gonna write it out, correctly like dandelions, but she says it like this. So I thought I would put that in there to remember it. So we're working in our garden. So I took a picture of my husband tilling the garden and just kind of talking to me about it. And so we try to grow watermelons. That's our thing. We're gonna be watermelon gardeners this year. And so far, so good. So I put dream because last year we tried and it didn't work at all, but we had a late start and we did a lot of things wrong. So we're trying it this year. So have that there. we're very musical. We have lots of instruments. So this is my guitar, and I put this journaling card in here. It says, "You make my heart sing," but you can lift it up and read about it on the other side. But I was playing my guitar for her, and she wanted to play it too. And so she was making up a song, and it was so cute. So I snapped this picture while she was doing that. And I really like how it turned out. Here's Powder being lazy, sleeping on our steps as always. And then here is another journaling card with Powder. Remember this picture where I was up on the ladder? You know what I'm talking about. He was climbing the ladder after me to get up there. I was like, "Get down." And I said, "If you have to climb a ladder to get to me, you might be obsessed, Powder." He was like he was hanging on for dear life too. I was like, "Oh, for goodness sake, he's gonna kill both of us." This is a page out of Nadia's little journal that we work in, so put that there. And she's been singing this little song or rhyme that she learned at school, and they sent home a paper with it on there, so I wanted to always keep it in here just so I would remember, because it's really cute when she says it. And this last little bit here, I got some happy mail from Jane and Leslie. Hi guys. Thank you so much for it, by the way. I know I've told you it, but I really am so grateful for all the mail that people send me. It's so sweet. And so this was in my happy mail, or my flip book that Jane made me. And so I stuck it in here. It just says, "For Nadia's belly." And then there's a picture of, here's these stickers of me holding up the mail with her pointing to the stickers on her belly. This one is from Leslie, and there's just a picture of Nadia with her stickers on her belly there. And she was having such a bad day, and the stickers really just like made her feel better. So I just wrote about it on this card. It says, "Tell me about it." And I just used 2 6x6 papers and adhered them together with just the opening at the top. So, and then in here I put the card that Leslie made Nadia that she just loves, loves, loves. So I'll put those back in a minute. I've shared this on Instagram. I said I foresee a career as a tattoo artist in her future. I said for now I'll let her practice on me, but in later years I'll pawn her off on Terry, because that's what best friends are for, right? My best friend Terry, she's very tattooed. She loves her tattoos, and so I always tease her that Nadia's gonna give her the rest of her tattoos for the rest of her life, because she's always drawing on people. She's always drawing on me and whatever. So I took this picture and I just thought that was fun. This is one of the paper clips that Sabrina made me, and I shared that in another video. So I just put the photo that I took of all of the mail that Sabrina sent, and I put that in here, and I decided I'll put one of the paper clips in here because I want it to be like part of this album too. I just think it's so cute. I love it so much. And then I took a picture of the mail that I sent her and just wrote about how I made her some birthday mail. This is just a little, I don't know what to call it, but it just flips out. I just had some of this left over, I don't know, from something I cut down. And so I just used my fuse tool and just made a little section where you can just open it up. And here's a picture of our cat Cricket. And this is Soul Patch. He has a little soul patch on his chin. It's cute. So anyways, he's been my buddy all month. So I took a picture of us snuggling. And on the back, it's just a little photo of Nadia. And this envelope, I need to put some Velcro or something to tear it down. But in it, I just stuck some of the, the art that Nadia has made this month. I just stuck that in the envelope. Stuff that she brings home from school, I put in there. On the back, there's a little card. I talked about that on Instagram, so I won't read it. And then this is the last bit. I just made another page using my fuse tool, and I just put, this is what I call a great end to a great month, and I just wrote that. And then on the back here is another picture of Powder. He was on the couch with me. He was, kind of sniffing, see, like, what do you have? He always does that. So I just put that picture there, and I put goodbye, April. So that is my book. I hope you really like this book. I had fun making it, and it'll be another one to add to my shelf that I can look back on and enjoy. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.